Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all doing well and welcome back to Arrakis. Today we're going to be playing the Atreides facing off against the Ecaz, the Smugglers, as well as the Harkonnen, so hopefully we don't die in the dark against the Old Baron. We're going to see if the Duke can survive this time around. Now here the Atreides are quite good, they've been doing well, but there was a recent change a couple days ago. There was a little bit of a hotfix, which actually kind of addressed some of the issues I had with the Atreides, in that they can't like multi-annex like 50 territories anymore. So that's a nice change. I know young Paul is one of the reasons why the Atreides do pretty well in terms of the authority game, because you can get like plus 20 authority in the late game. But we're going to be using a bit of a different kind of counselor compositions. We have Lady Jessica because we want to go for governor. So we're going to be going for a governor play and seeing what we can do with our eco here. Sorry, just clicking that. Coming down here, let's open up with the Atreides sympathizers. That's going to be giving us influence production right away, and will also give us, the opportunity to win some of those offices. Okay, so we have this. So we have Lady Jessica, and we have Dr. Yue. Dr. Yue just makes your army stronger, basically, with max health and regen, and he also gives you a little bit of knowledge in the beginning, which is great. Honestly, not bad at all. So that's right, we can't pillage with these guys. That's so weird. I'm so used to being able to pillage. Now, normally I wouldn't take this, but this is a scientist village with scholarly, so I think that's going to be an auto take. That's going to be super strong here. So we're going to proc this village, and then we're going to run back and lure these guys to the base to mitigate the damage we're taking. Just let them eat some of the main base turrets there. There you go. All right, let's eat it right in the face, and then let's kind of keep firing you guys here, and then just chase them as they run. Very good. And soon we're going to be all set there. So yeah, I can't pillage. That's really weird. I'm so used to being able to just pillage everything. I know with the Atreides you can attack the villages, and all right, so we're going to take that, and we're going to go for a bit of a knowledge boom here, see if we can really take off. Water in the region is going to be 4, and this one is going to be 3, so nothing amazing. Local community will give us Plascrete and maintenance centers, which we want pretty quickly. So let's go ahead and get that. And I have to take a look at the text, honestly. I don't really know how to play the Atreides. I never play these guys. So we got Mount Idaho down there, which would be very lore-friendly. I think we're going to go with Gurney Halleck and try and play that traditional, like, super elite Atreides army. Although, dunking could be fun. We're not, like, sweaty tournament play right now, so maybe it's a time to experiment with some things. All right, so you're all done. Let's go ahead and get a Plascrete factory going here. And as far as this goes, we can start on some scientist action. And we're not going to be able to pillage. No, we are not. So let's get you on this. Go in safe mode right away. And explore. So what do we have here? Observatory Mountain's really good. Oh man, that's a great one for the Atreides. You can get a listening post no matter what. Oh, it's really good. So probably we get the Plascrete region for 46 next. I think is going to be the play. Try and expand this way. And yeah, let's read some of the technologies while we're kind of mouth breathing here and see if we can learn a little something about the Atreides. So urban planning is the one that lets you turbo build, but it's not really worth getting until you have enough to really sustain it, right? So we're going to get local dialect studies. Atreides Foreman lets you, that gives your harvesters more efficiency per times you pay the imperial tax. We're not going to be rushing military and sustainable spying and, the political entente here. When a faction betrays a truce, I get some Landsrad Guard, and it gives me the council chamber building. Okay, we're going to have to take a look at that in a minute. So first 2 regions are almost done. And, man, it's so weird not being able to pillage. Although we should be attacking the militia, right? That's right. We want to be getting the experience on our troopers. That can actually matter. So let's get this, our Spice Harvester here, put a crew on him now that he's in safe mode. We can't pillage, so we're going to beat these guys down. And this is about to finish, and this is about to finish here. So yeah, we should be able to actually get this now. And we do want this. I want the Plascrete tempo, so I'm going to be going for... do I want to go for like expansionism early on? The air network is cute, but we don't care about that at this point. We could just go for cultural assimilation. Kind of go that direction. I don't hate that idea. Spying logistics is cool. We could get diplomatic maneuvers as well. Man, having 8 knowledge really does give you a quick jump. Like, you're able to get up there pretty quick. All right, let's just get the scientist trade going, then we'll get a maintenance center there. Put our first agent on Arrakis, and let's go ahead and do this and make sure the agent was actually assigned to Arrakis. It was. I can see how with young Paul you can really pop off in terms of the hedge game, and we can do peaceful annexation, of course. 52 and requires a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So cultural assimilation, minus 20% authority and influence cost to use it. Okay, that's good. And we get the Concord Chamber. So I'm going to have to see what that does. I actually don't know off the top of my head. I literally never played these guys. It's going to be fun, though. We're going to learn the hard way. Trial by fire. All right, so let's go attack some militia here just to get some experience. We don't have the manpower to get any units at this point, but the double knowledge is going to be pretty sweet. This one is a little bit on the away from the main base here, so let's grab that. And do we have any freebies? We have some knowledge we can get here, or intel, and we can go down. I guess this is like, every other faction has their mini game, like the Atreides. Their mini game is to go grab things on the map, right? We're going to go grab because we can't really do a whole lot else. Okay, so we got 4 water up here. Let's grab the water. That's going to be excellent. And we can peacefully annex territories that are far away from us. That is really good. It's really, really good. Native Customs is going to give us another agent on Arrakis when we finish that. I could rush Hedge. Hedge and Governor, I think, is going to be our win con. I really do want to go for a Governor win. We don't have the most political opponents, although Smugglers kind of can play heavy politics if they want to, so we'll see. All right, so our flyers are going around. We don't know who our neighbors are. We haven't discovered another spice field yet, which is unfortunate, but hopefully we will in due time. We got Native Customs, and Cultural Assimilation will give us +1 agent on Arrakis, and then from there we get Spying Logistics to try and get the agent recruit speed going a little bit quicker. Because we need a lot of agents, right? We want to go into this check tree here. Yeah, we got Spying Mastery. Landsrad, we should be able to win whatever pops up here. If there's something like, you know, cost reduction or anything like that, we're going to be able to grab it. And that's for you. Head back to the base. And you go down here and explore. So we'll put you on auto recon. And we have another spice field here now. Okay. So Diplo Congress would be pretty good for us to win. Simply because that's going to start stacking Landsrad. And also will force them to break truces with me with influence. So I'm going to try and win Diplomatic Congress and see if I can get the Landsrad going. Let's pull you back here. Let's pull you back here, buddy. So that's building. That is building. Looking very good. We got 60 Plascrete here now. And let's go ahead and win the elected faction. Gets the truce. All right, so it's going to force everybody into truce with me. We got 4 water here. We could start on manpower, but I'm not too excited about that idea. So I think we're going to grab that second spice field. Let's get knowledge. Just try and boom up with the knowledge game. And do we want to get Observatory Mountain? It is 82, so we're still a ways away. That's going to be 73 before we can get that. And we should get forced into a non-aggression pact with these guys now. By our own choosing, of course. All right, did we get it? We're going to get +15 on the next council. Great. That's exactly what we're looking for. That's the goodies we want. The Atreides schemes are strong here. Ooh, we got Landsrad up there. Okay. Let's have you go grab that. It's going to be Landsrad. Probably take this spice field. Let's get you over here and see. That's a much... With 3 spice, I mean, Atreides can kind of play Chome a little bit. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but they can. It's going to be a little bit of water over there. Let's get you to go deal with this. And we didn't have any militia there, so we pay the troll toll. And maintenance center here would probably be a good idea, just for the early eco. So we're going to get a maintenance center there. And looking good. Air network, veteran militia. I know the Atreides have the god tier militia, which is very good. Especially for their playstyle, which is very turtley, right? Alright, so we're going to grab the Landsrad. We have a little bit of authority we can get here. We could sell a little bit of spice. Okay, so that's going to get cleared out. Let's go ahead and get on the base so Shai-Hulud doesn't get us. And down here we have a little bit of money, so I'm going to go ahead and send somebody to grab that once we get the Landsrad goodness. Alright, so we got the free military check. Outstanding. That is great. He's going to get that, and we have the worm nest. Oh boy. That might... I'm kind of thinking, are we going to be like Chome tradies? I mean, at least getting to 10%. I don't think we're going to go for a Chome win. Although contesting it will slow the Harkonnens down, because that's like usually their primary win con, right? So I'm thinking maybe we do that. All right, let's do this. Get you back to the base here. Let's come down here and grab that. And we can also grab the other one. We're going to get both those. All right, so we could peacefully annex the spice field here. I think that is going to be the play. We've got a maintenance center dropping. We're at 10 knowledge here in the early game, which is actually quite a lot. Cultural assimilation will be good. Spying logistics. And yeah... Sustainable spying isn't bad either. Man, there's so many things the Atreides can do. Okay. So let's read what these buildings do. The Concord Chamber, Council Chamber. 50% of votes and influence spent on resolutions that failed are reimbursed. That's pretty good. And then we do have the... I know they have another unique one, right? I could have sworn they did. Maybe it's just that one? No. Anyways, so that's going to go down there. Let's get you back. We can get a manpower building here eventually. We're going to definitely remote annex that one out there. Should be able to. We can reveal a siege here, so we'll have to march somebody up there to grab that. So we're going to let this man refresh his water, and then we'll move. And yeah, it doesn't look like I have too many enemies like close by. Is that a desert? No, that's an actual territory. Okay, so I can be attacked there. And I should be training up my troopers right now. So let's get you, and he's finishing that. Could start on that, but I don't think we could win that. Yeah, we don't really have like the manpower to do that right now anyways. We're kind of gathering stuff off the map, so yeah, it's all good in the neighborhood. Ooh, man, this is a really good region. We get this, and we get this, and we get this, and then we can get an experimental furnace right between those two. So it's going to be 115. I suppose we have time to do that. We could go get that region first to get the fuel cells, so we can get that, although it's not a huge priority. I think getting a second spice field up is going to be the way. All right, let's hard sell spice. Try and get a little bit of dough here. He's going to give us money here once you collect the donations. So those have been collected. We can build a main base building. So we could do the administrative hall to try and get some authority gains. That will also help us research the other tech. Knowledge gains are already going to be pretty good, so I think we're going to do the Authority Hall, and then we're going to get the other building down there in a moment. All right, so we have another agent. Let's get him on Arrakis. Hopefully Shia-Lu doesn't get you, so let's hug the mountainside. Hopefully he'll be safe. And cool, so spying logistics is done. We don't need to worry about counter intel. Minor house gifts are always good. I think it's good to get those started early so we can start collecting the minor house donations. And that is going to be ready to annex. All right, great. So we can grab that. And we did get the tech to make it cheaper too. And now we can build the Concord Chamber in the main base as well. Okay. So we're going to go political here, probably military in the other districts. I always like to get the stuff that lets you expand a little bit quicker. I think that's prudent. Let's get you here. Wow, this is like this. Okay, the Harks are over here. We're going to remote annex that. Man, remote annexing is so strong. That's such a strong trait. Oh my god. All right, let's get another ranger here. And we can start training him up. So we're just going to go bash some militia once we have some time. I think I grabbed everything on the map, more or less. Who's playing? Yeah, we got Computer here. We got Gojira on the Smugglers and Foy on the Archduchess. I always like to introduce the players. Always fun. All right, so Plascrete's building up. We got 65, which is decent. Not as good as I would like, though. We can go ahead and get a little bit of Plascrete here, too. And let's bash this. This is actually not a terrible region. We do have the Plascrete per economy building and statecraft production. We got 2 fuel cell regions near us. Mount Idaho's there. So we're going to get diplomatic maneuvers, and we're just going to kill the militia here. We can't pillage, so let's just get out of here, get that experience. And it's kind of like Walmart pillaging, basically. All right. So we got the free eco-tech. Looking good. Urban planning will let us build things up very quickly when the time comes, but we don't really have the Plascrete economy for that. Army logistics, do I want to get that just for the water? I don't think I need it. I'm going to be really greedy here. So agents assigned on Chom or Landsrat or Spacing Guild give you 100% resource gain. Oh, that's not bad. It certainly rewards you for having a lot of units. Let's go up here and bash this down. So we'll gather you guys here. Looks fine, looks fine. And we want to make sure we can get the... man, that's 5 water too. That's really good. When this finishes, we can switch into some eco-tech. As a matter of fact, I think that's going to be pretty good. So this is per military building and economy resource production. So we can get a Plascrete going there too. Alrighty, so diplomatic maneuvers is done. Landsrat support will let us get max agent size. Did we finish the main base building? Now we can go into eco-tech a little bit. So we're going to get urban planning, and we can go down and get some of the spice stuff. Since, I mean, the fact that we have the worm's nest, and then we're going to get this too, I mean, it's kind of foolish not to take advantage of that. Alright, let's get that. Up here, looks fine, and looks fine. So the Plascrete, and then we can build the other building there, and our eco should start doing pretty well, honestly. Should start doing pretty damn well. We're just going to take the entire north, and we can get 3 on Arrakis here. Yeah, my mouse is starting to give out. I literally got a new mouse recently, and it's like having problems. My mouse are cursed. They're cursed, I tell you. Urban planning is done. We have fast research rate because we have this. So we have the 15%, which is going to be outstanding. This is going to cost how much? 82 to get. Okay, so we're getting some militia experience. And we need to look at the armory slots. We should do experience gains. Yes, we're going to do the experience gain action for now to keep those guys nice and sauced. Because eventually, when you lose your army, you're supposed to switch that. But I think we will hopefully be okay. Oh, that's right. We can do urban planning here. Yes, yes. I love it. All right. Atreides. Powerful things. All right. What's going on in Landsrad? Nothing really worth caring about, to be honest. I have 146. My votes aren't amazing. The Harkonnens are banking a lot of votes right now. It looks like he's pillaging down there. We got the spice field here. We're going to get this spice field for 91. We get the experimental factory in that region. And honestly, are we going to be Chom Atreides? We might be. Cultural assimilation, valuable trinkets will come in time. We don't want to be like first in everything. Sometimes I have a bad habit of expanding quickly and also like, you know, greeting in other win cons. So we're going to go for the minor house, dear to the minor houses. And the taint is going to get voted... if it gets voted on me, I don't mind that so much. The Harkonnens could rub their taint on me, but I don't know if he's going to. I don't think he will. Let's see what he does. Yeah, the Harkonnens got that. Everybody wanted that one. Surprised, yeah, Smugglers, I guess, don't care about Harkonnen taint, so they went for it. All right, minor house gifts are kicking in, so we can go take the money. At this point, I think that's the better play, so let's get this. And let's get you guys. We can get a ward in here soon. That spice is going to be sweet when it's finished. And we also want to get some water out here, too. Man, that's so powerful that Atreides can just like power build things like that. It's really good. All right, let's take the money. And Plascrete, how are we looking? Yeah, we have it in most of our regions. We have 81. So now we go take that. Oh, did I really just get Shai-Haluded? What the hell was that? Something got Shai-Haluded there, eh? All right, let's see if we can get out of here. I think it ate one of the militia, or did I? I think I might have actually had another guy that. Yeah, I had a ranger get eaten. That's too bad. Well, they're not going to be writing in their war memoirs today. We can replace it with a warden. So let's get a warden here. Come down this way. Looks good. And up here, looking fine. Boom, boom. Probably one manpower building there would be good, but I want to save my plascrete for something a little bit more relevant. So next up, we're going to get a research center because I'm not trying to like hedge boom on people and surprise. I think I'm just going to take advantage of it early on. Sandworm is cackling. We do have the militia out there because peaceful annexes also come with the militia, which talk about awesome, right? That's really good. We're at plus 10 authority. Administrative hall agents, yeah, that's a lot for this point in the game. That is a hell of a lot. All right. So we got the modular parts. Outstanding. Let's deploy you. We definitely need to get some manpower now that I think about it, because we want to gear up our harvesters as we augment our economy, right? So Observatory Mountain will come into play when I start making moves for governor. I'm pretty far away from people. The Harkonnens would be the nearest threat, but I'm just going to turtle up in my corner. I'm literally not going to expand this way. I have everything I need back here. We got Worm Nest, and we have this. 2 spec regions with passive hedge. It's going to be pretty good. And we got 15 water here. Ooh, this is actually a big encampment here. Okay, we might need to do this. Let's get you to go back here, buddy, and target you down, and you target you. We have enough for a supply drop. We do, and I should be doing scav teams too. I should be doing a little bit of scavenger teams. All right, so let's focus those guys down. Hopefully we don't lose anything. I think we're going to be okay. Water's a little bit dicey, and then we can grab this by maybe even doing a little bit of propaganda here. All right, so let's start collecting some taxes. I should be banking right now, but like Atreides are weird. You don't like have the pillaging to sustain you. Normally that's how you do it, right? You're like, oh yeah, I'm good. I got pillage, whatever. But we don't have that benefit, so it's a little dodgy. Okay, Harkonnen's touching tips, which is fine. We can get a listening post there to get some goodness. We're in non-aggro, so I suspect they're not going to be aggressive at this point. I think everyone's going to be pretty chill for now. Anything we got here? Not really. Nothing on the Chom. Who's buying Chom already? The Harkonnen's already buying Chom. Interesting. All right, so probably get a maintenance center here. First things first, actually, let's get a processing plant to try and bring our haggard economy up. Oh, that's right. God, Atreides can do it all. Oh my God, I could just like build this whole region out, dude. That's so good. Oh, it's so good and tasty. Let's get a knowledge building, and can we take this one yet? 75. We're just gonna get our water up. We have another agent. Let's put them on the manpower for now. And you guys go up here. Great. So let's get our harvesters to continue to be geared out, and we're gonna get you, put you in safe mode here. So we're gonna get you assigned, and we're gonna go in safe mode. All right. So we're on this village. The Atreides army's tanking it like champs. Oh, that's so nice, dude. Being able to just turbo build your villages. Oh, it's so juicy. Okay, this region has what? We got the strong network. Yeah, it's okay. We're definitely going to have enough to take this soon. That's going to be 3 spice fields for us, one of which is the Worm Nest. It's pretty great. That's going to be enough, and we do also have the experimental factory option, so this will be next up on the docket to grab that. And we will be cackling all the way to the bank, ladies and gentlemen. So we need to stockpile a little bit right now, though. I think I have to sell a little. I can't afford to stockpile that hard. We don't have the pillaging option, which is a little bit nerve-wracking. Hopefully we get some minor house gifts to help sustain us here. Chom integration and Atreides Foreman. Why not? Let's go hard into the Foreman action. The George Foreman grill. It's time. Chom integration, is that going to be enough for now? Insulated valleys, geothermals. We don't have any geothermals right now. We do have 2 fuel cell regions, which I think is going to be worth. So geothermal will eventually be worth it. And what's wild is, dude, you can just like remote annex territories with Atreides and then like fly over and do these big raids, and definitely get a spice silo in between those. But we're going to save up for the spice factory right here. All right, let's do it. Let's get that going. All right, team, let's come down here, heal up, and then we can bash some more militia. Upkeep, yeah, how do I want to do this? I think I got to sell, unfortunately, for now. Yeah, I don't want to go in the red economically. We'll do some scab teams here and just kind of keep farming these militia reserves and get the experience levels on the boys. All right, so plascrete tempo. I need more plascrete. So we got this. We just need to get a manpower building here. Spice field also, or spice silo, excuse me. Take the free military tech. We don't really have much in the way of military action, so yeah, we're going to need that. Let our water build back up. And yeah, the old Atreides economy is coming together, man. So we're going to be hard in the eco here, and we also have a decent start here. Which one gives the Atreides an extra agent on counter intel? Okay, so it's the active surveillance. +1 intel. +1 influence and intel per production agent assigned on those. Okay, so we can, that's cool. So you can have, like having counter intel is really, really good for the Atreides. Like most factions, it just like protects you from assassination, but with Atreides, it sounds like it has a bit of a dual purpose benefit, which is quite nice. All right, so we have the knowledge trait here, so we can do a little tech. I think I'm going to do a little plascrete for the plascrete gods, and then we can do a little bit of this. Looking nice. Oh, so good. I love it. It's weird when you go from playing Haggard factions, although honestly, every faction in the game now has like a decent chance. I still think Vernius is on the weaker end. Kenry is just the Dark Lord of the Donkey, so of course he can win tournaments with them, but yeah, it ain't easy. I can assure you that. Go safe mode. All right, so manpower's at +8. Harkonnen's got a respectable little army, an executioner, so he's thinking about it. Every Harkonnen is thinking about beating up the Atreides. It's just Dune 101. All right, so Plascrete tempo's kicking in. We're gonna have that there. Down here, we're looking pretty good. What other thing? Airfield network, lay of the land, veteran militia, wonders of the desert. Okay, so they don't have the things that make their building cheaper in areas. They don't have that. We're at 6.9. Smugglers going up pretty hard here. Let's actually grab some of the goodies on the map. We're gonna go grab all this loot over here. All right, so I have 232. I have the most. No, Harkonnens can beat me. So Harkonnens are going to want probably infrastructure control. I think I'm just going to save my votes for now and just try and get, put one vote into this. And we're going to try and get statecraft to get passed. I think that's going to be a good play. Yep. Because if statecraft passes, I can switch and just go into the statecraft tree, which is what I've been wanting to do anyway. So that is going to be 110. So let's grab you guys, come here, and we can have you get this. We can have you get this, and then we can have you come down here and get this. All right, great. So that's going to be good. And we have another minor house gift. Outstanding. All right. So he's going somewhere. We'll see which one is going to be free in a moment to grab that. Plasteel's building up. It's only going to get better. So let's have you grab the minor house gifts, and they're heavy over here because that village keeps getting attacked. Let's actually go and make sure we secure that, and then we'll come back here. So we're just going to grab any scraps we can on the map. Listening posts at some point will be good. All right, so we got the knowledge building there. Knowledge is power. We're at 13. And now we need to get something that... I mean, the Kraken ship also is good. Yeah, I'm trying to think what special building. I think it needs to be the... yeah, we'll probably build Harvester Works, too, considering that we're going to have a lot of eco buildings in our spice districts with the Atreides here. Yeah, you can see for sure we do that. All right, so I think we handled that. They're going to be shut down here. These guys will be ready in a minute. Let's go Space and Guild. And I just wanted to finish that one before switching. Okay, so now we're going to go into active surveillance, this, and spying mastery. Goji is coming pretty crunk here. Let's see what he wants. I think he's just pillaging. Oh, he's in non-aggression with me, so he's not going to be able to break that. So we'll finish our clutching of that. We can go ahead and stockpile a little bit for now. Oh man, we just like... Our eco is just not great. Unfortunately, he's going to die, but we do get a siege out of it. Yeah, he's going to get back though. Sloppy. Yeah, I got to be more careful with my units, although we can keep him alive. He's worth it. He's got some veterancy on him, right? All right, let's do this. Let's sell some spice, I guess, because I want to build a building here in the main base. From here, let's go ahead and get the research center for the knowledge and edge gains. I think that's going to be nice, considering how much I've invested already in knowledge. I think that's good. So, okay, all building upkeep reduced by 20%. That is for sure worth doing, but I need to get more water now. We don't have a lot of water, so I need to get that. So that's going to be H2O there. We don't have water in that region. We're down to 1, but this is a really god tier trait. It's really good. So skipping that would be foolish. All right, let's get our harvesters geared out. I think they're all in safe mode. Yes. No, not this one. Okay. Let's go ahead here, and then we can put you in safe mode there. Let's get you guys up here. It's going to be 110, so let's get that region and build that bad boy out. All right, Iraqi is under development, so we'll probably get a military building in the other one, like recruitment center or something. Little something something. Gurney Alec going to be bringing the finest legions to field. No young Paul here, just Dr. Yue. So Dr. Yue is going to be giving us pretty decent little armies here. Let's do scav teams to make some money since we're just dirt poor, basically. And yeah, I just want to stay in the positive. I mean, that's good for me. Last time I played Atreides, I was going broke because I'm such a pillage-centric player. It's such a ingrained in the factions that I play. So yeah, it's been weird doing this. All right. So scavenger teams are doing it. We're going to get the active surveillance. We're going to get spying mastery. We're going to get a shit ton of agents. We have the maintenance center down here, which is hitting everything. And good. All right, Plascrete's coming together. We haven't really pushed politics too hard yet, but we will soon. There will come a time which our knowledge is just going to skyrocket when we switch agents onto Landsrad and get some like listening posts. Probably a prudent idea to get a listening post here. And then we want to get Observatory Mountain too. That's just too good to pass up on. Alright, so service sustainable spying now. Research Center is going to put us up to like 16 or 17, if I'm not mistaken. Goji taking the spice field there. Extra evil, extra sneaky. So we got 4 water here too, so let's get some H2O there as well.
What do you need?
Should have the water finishing somewhere over here too. Yeah, we got the listening post.
We're honored to
Siege is being traded with. Yeah, it's so good. Such a good trade. 20% building upkeep. I mean, man, come on. That's such a... Like, late game, that's going to give us so much money. Can't really chum it right now. We do have the Atreides foreman. And is there anything I want to grab here? I guess we just go keep fighting. We'll keep sparring. I guess I need some water first before I do that. Buildings do cost water, right? So we got to be cautious with that. Sustainable spying, and then spying mastery will be finished. And then we'll get the other political building here, maybe. Maybe we do that.
What do you need?
So if I go politics here and then military in one of these, I'm going to be pretty light on the military tech, which I don't like. In terms of the military tech that I really want, the barracks is pretty good for Atreides because it gives you unit experience. Recruitment center, maybe we could do without. So I need the command post at least and the military academy. I think those and the barracks are going to be staples. But now we do have the extra research, yeah. We're researching really, really quickly down the blue tree. All right, let's go train our militia here. That's going to be done in a second. We don't have much in the way of money. Let's get a couple guys geared out there. I would love a smuggler bounty. Hopefully Goji will give me a smuggler bounty at some point so I can kind of get my eco rolling again. Crawler on report. All right, let's take the permanent 30. That's pretty much always the right choice in my opinion. We're not going to take that region. As a matter of fact, I think we take the other fuel cells before anybody else gets any funky ideas about them. Let's get the supply drop because kind of janky at the moment. We do have the passive knowledge coming, and I suppose I need to get the Landsrad support, right? Yeah, I need it because my maximum influence is being capped right now. Water Sellers Union is already eligible, and I wonder if they're going for politics. 2.2k, pretty rich. I wonder if they're going for the fancy politics. If I go for this, Goji might try something, but I think the fuel cells are just so good that it's going to be prudent. Yeah, Plascrete for money, sure, why not? That's really good. We're going to go here now and get a spice silo, because that's going to benefit our 2 spice fields, and then we'll waddle over here. All right, so Plascrete well spent. 2.5 exchange rate. So let's get above like the tax threshold, and then we're going to start doing it there. Spying mastery is great. It's going to give us a lot more agents, which for politics and espionage, I mean, we could even do assassinations. People wouldn't expect the Atreides assassins. Harks are chumming a little bit, but nothing like, you know, out of control. All right, so let's supply drop you. Probably going to get a maintenance center here. Yeah, because that's going to cost reduce this region and this region. Okay, so it's being cleared out. And now we get the maintenance center. All right, outstanding. Harvester Works is going to be really good for us, actually. We're going to have a huge boom from that. A lot of times with Harkonnens, you have like manpower as well as the Office of the Order in your spice field, so you don't really benefit that much from the other goodness, but... All right, we're going to go and counter intel. Oh, okay, something just popped up here. So all factions suffering Landsrad. That would slow down the other folks. Honestly, I'd probably just vote against it. I just vote against it, I think. Yeah, I think we do. So we're going to take that, and we got that going. Let's get our agent assigned. Okay, I really got to get a new mouse. It's so super troll. I'm having to like click it like 5 times here. If it were a clutch moment, that could cost me the game. All right. So should be my turn to vote soon. They're all putting their taint on things and all that goodness. Ecaz is immune to that to get the free influence, yeah. So we know it's going to be Evo. Evo is obviously extremely good. Let's get this harvester geared out. Just kind of spending manpower as I get it. So we're going to deny this for 100 votes, and we're going to actually support the economic one because we have what we want out of eco. Although, you know what? I might want to get geothermal, so we're just going to go neutral on votes. Okay, so that was rejected by me, and yeah, okay. So I think Ecaz is going to be playing politics. Yeah, that's tough. And like, I can't even see Ecaz. They're on the other side, so I can't contest that too hard. It's pretty troll. Although I'm pretty sure that I ignore the governorship prerequisites, like a lot of them, so that's really nice. All right, so geothermal. Spying mastery is almost done. Then we get geothermal condensers since we're going to have 2 of those. I think that's worth it just for the water it's going to give us. And where else can we build things up? Yeah, we're a little dodgy over here economically. All right, let's hard sell now. Hey, look at that. Our eco's doing it.
It's the right move.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get Gurney. What does Duncan even do? Yeah, we're gonna go with Gurney. I mean, come on, he's so cool. He's the warrior poet, man. So he's gonna go get some experience here. And now let's get water here, and we can't really power build anything else because we're waiting on H2O. Geothermal condensers will help us a lot. And Gurney and company are gonna take this down here. He's gonna take him to Pound Town. Allied long gain speed and armor and cannot attack. Oh, so it's like a marching thing. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it's like if you're trying to flee or get away from a fight, or get to a fight, right? Which is cool. All right, let's get there. We're gonna need to go defend this in a minute. We got the dreaded 1 water. Not super happy about that, but here we can get some water too up in that region. So let's get our supplies back, and then the boys can go help with this. I'll go get some experience, and we have a trade agreement from Knowledge and you know what? I don't mind that since we're on opposite sides. As long as it's not helping their politics, I'm down to party because I have a pretty good eco right now, and it's only going to get better once I get an experimental furnace here, right? So I think it's worth it. I mean, obviously it's going to help them, but it's not helping anybody who's going to be threatening me in terms of military. So I think it's a good idea. So there's Goji. He's expanding. He's touching tips. He's got the Well of Riches, and he's got 2 spice fields. All right, that's pretty good. Still probably not as good as my Worm's Nest eco, but respectable, I would wager. Spying Mastery and Geothermal will be next. Yeah, so we are a charter contender. We're going to get you guys back here. Okay, so that is going to be fuel cells here. We have 2 water now, so we can build a little bit more out here, and that's going to be intel if we have 1 building of each type. So what do we need? Statecraft building? Yeah, get a little statecraft action. A little statecraft here and there. We're making good dough right now. That 2.5 exchange rate is mighty juicy. And we can get 1 more plasteel building if we want to. It does give us money per eco, but I think we just get the knowledge building. Although, no, we're touching tips with Goji here. So we want to get that. And then I need to get the Landsrad quarters to increase my maximum influence, because getting capped at 200 is pretty Bronzodia. Charter contender gives us plus 100 maximum as well. Man, the water's really rough here. When geothermal finishes, it's going to give us 10 water, so that should help. But until then, man, it's a little bit tough. All right, let's get you guys. Harvester's done. No, not quite. Still need a little bit more manpower. Atreides do a lot of sitting around. That's one thing they do. I think well, let's go grab the money down there. We're gonna hopefully get that before anybody else can. Harkonnens are having rebellions. No surprises. They're bullying their people, and we just developed the main base now. Save up a little bit. What is this, plasteel out here? It's gonna be a free soldier. Let's take it. Observatory Mountain, I think, is going to be next up on the docket. Let's go grab that. It's only 2 water, unfortunately, but this region is 4 water. How close are we to that siege? We're not too close. All right, so, was that Gurney? Shit, did I just send him to go grab that? I thought the Harkonnens were moving on me for a second. We're going to wait for Gurney to join the crew here, and then we'll go attack that. We can take the authority right there. I like that. It's pretty good. Yeah, we don't need to wait for Gurney. We can just go get that. All right. So the dreaded Gurney stack is preparing. We probably need to get some more troopers now to make our army, get more experience. That's finishing. We're at 0 water at the moment, which is super rough. Even though I feel like we've built water in most territories, although we haven't here. All right, so main base, we can plop something down. We're going to get the Landsrad quarters, and I need to contest the politics of Ecaz. They got 302. I do have 374, which is good. And I'm going to probably outmuscle them politically in many ways. But yeah, smugglers could also screw things up with a bounty. They could put bounties on things, which is going to change the dynamic of the game.
We're honored to serve you.
Quite a bit. So units gain 1 experience for, so they gain armor. And ally units at long range gain 50% experience. Okay, so I should have waited for him to get that EXP. Should have waited. Yeah, we really don't have any, jeez. Okay. So in the main base, I was going to go a partial eco district. So we could do recycle. Harvester Works is going to be really good for us. But I want to get the Landsrad quarters so I can bank influence, I think. Yeah, and we're going to build that up in our main district there. All right, so this is ours, and we got 2 water here. Lovely. So we're just parched. Geothermal just finished, though, so that's going to totally save our butts. All right, so Concord Chamber. Sieges in this region and gain 200 relations. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. So Concord Chamber in the regions with sieges is really cool. You see, that's the thing. I don't play Atreides. I just learned that. So we're going to do Insulated Valleys, and let's get some militia here. Let's get another agent, and we'll put them on counter intel for us. Outstanding. He's looking good. And we do have the manpower building synergy here, but we want to get a listening post, and then we want to do this, and we want to also do a little bit of that too when we get more Plascrete. Okay. So that's going to build up. Gurney and company, we definitely capture this because we want to build a Concord Chamber here to benefit from that siege. which is going to be outstanding. So yeah, learning the ways. Learning the ways. So that's been saved. Manpower kind of sucks, but this region's going to help pretty drastically with that. We got recruitment office and military building. Okay, so yeah, it's very prudent for us to just get all the military stuff there. Take that intel. Overall, yeah, good start. You know, I usually go broke with the Atreides, but this time I didn't, so I'm pretty happy about that. And I need to get that experimental factory here. That's got to be a priority for me here. All right, do that, and then we can get the Concord chamber here. So double manpower. They are under the benefit of the cost reduction from the maintenance center in the other region. And yeah, man, I could just like grab random territories down there and annex them and just like insta-build like a full military installation. That's so crazy. Seems like a really strong mechanic. So we don't want to pillage the siege, obviously. You know, Gurney's homies with the Fremen a little bit, right? You know, he's out and about with them. So we're going to go ahead and get the water here. So we're going to need that. This region's getting developed. I could try and trade for Plascrete. Let's see if anybody would take it.
How can I?
I'm going to send Goji an offer, see if I can get some Plascrete from him. So is anybody buying Chom? Chom the Foul Harks. You know what? I could just do that. Probs, Chom, block Harks. Okay, so I'm already in Diplo Congress with everybody, so I'm getting a ton of lands rad. Not as much as Ecaz, though, actually ahead of me. Oh, never mind. All factions. Never mind, all factions. It's all factions. It's pointless. So military being slowed down isn't great for us. So I'm going to just like pop that because I need to switch into military soon. There's no minor house shenanigans. He says we're all good over here. Yeah, I love it. That's good. Some good character there. All right. So you are going, and then we can get a Concord chamber. Sieges in this region and its neighbors gain 200 relation increase. Okay, so we're going to build a Concord chamber there to speed that siege up. Then we're going to get an agent in there, which should be pretty good. I think there is a siege over here, I suspect. It looks like some raiders came out, so we need to go keep tabs on them. And cool, let's get that. The Concord chamber should be finishing soon. We are a charter contender, and it looks like Chom sales are blocked. So that's really good. And Atreides got worm nests anyways. Fear my economy. Yes, I need to politic into that right now. All right, let's move up to this village. Water's a little bit tight again. Let's go ahead and get that freebie. Down here, what do we got? Listening posts, and we got the listening post, the observatory tower. We're at plus 12 influence now. It's about time I think we try and win some offices. So I can get judge. Eye of the council is ideal. So we're going to try and get Eye of the council up to vote. So we're going to put like some serious influence behind that. 394. Yeah, I'm still ahead of Ecaz, and I suspect they're not even close to my political. Yeah, we need to switch some agents over to Landsrad to make sure to outmuscle them here. So let's do this, and let's go ahead and go off Space and Guild now. Get those guys there, and cool. And we can grab this minor house gift soon. Very soon. All right, so the siege is coming up. We're going to get the Concord chamber. Let's build another main base building. Try and get those votes done before the next Landsrad so I can win that. That's a really good one. Getting those 2 free agents is just so nice. All right, let's bully this. It's Plasteel down here. We earn their trust. Yes, yes. Okay, let's bully that. And then here we can get agent recruit speed. Let's get an embassy. It's going to be good. I don't think they can like multi-build their main base buildings now. It doesn't look like it. Okay. And then the other one, the council chamber, 50% of votes, and then Landsrad, yeah, 50% Landsrad standing losses. Interesting.
At your command.
All right, what are we grabbing next? Mount Idaho is kind of cute. It definitely makes us a little bit vulnerable to border assassinations, but getting that extra Plascrete boom would be really nice. Now I'm going to save up for the experimental factory here. It's going to take a minute, so there'll be some downtime for sure. All right, let's get you. Go grab this. And where else can I grab anything? We do have this out in the field here. That is authority. I think I would rather take the Plasteel. So let's get that Atreides trooper over there, and he can go grab that. We need to gather a little bit more spice right now. We are at 2K. I mean, I will eventually buy up. Insulated Valley is going to help. You can see our water just shot up like super hard. I don't know about Chom support. It's kind of cute, but I think we just get Landsrad support. And then we can get Lay of the Land after that. Yeah, sounds good to me. That's 189. He's grabbing the goodies here. The rest of the Atreides are going to be AFKing in the base. The classic Atreides tactics. Let's keep leveling up our army. Take that influence, and we want to win this one. I'm pretty sure it'll come up to vote. 474 against 459. They're not that far behind me. Like, it's to the point where minor houses, now they are. But the minor houses could make a big difference on things, right? Oh man, this mouse is killing me, Smalls. All right. So we got the plasteel here. We're positive on economy.
We're focused.
I don't think the Harks are going to attack me. I think they're just pillaging, which is, you know, all good. As long as it's not an attack. You go out in the worm's nest and risk your life. For the Duke, of course. For Duke Leto, you know, honor, glory, all that stuff. You know, Duke does have the best propaganda corps, they say. You know, he's got his people believing it.
Awaiting
Certainly
orders.
less tyrannical than some of the other folks on Arrakis.
Ready.
Alright, so we get that, we run away. Let's go ahead and take this. And now it is time for the dreaded experimental factory. It's going to be really good. And then we get the research station. We can do that, I don't know. I guess we could build it over here on Mount Idaho.
What do you need?
Mount Idaho will be
We
ours.
salute you.
This life for the next. I was gonna scout this for Siege. There might be one on the cliff there. This is climbing up pretty quickly, and we need to get our crew all filled out. Man, so much to juggle, man. But now our spice eco should be about as good as it's gonna get for a while. Our manpower is kicking in there.
Yes, sir.
So you got that. Are we gonna get attacked over here? I don't think so.
At your service, sir.
We salute
Okay. So let's head to Mount Idaho. I don't have a supply drop, but I can get one. Let's do that. I don't have scavenger teams, unfortunately, because I switched off that. But we're gonna go get Mount Idaho here. It's a good one. It has the handyman, which is an amazing trait. And for our last disappearing act, we could do the intelligence agency. I do like the council chamber. It's pretty nice. Votes and influence spent on resolutions. Yeah, you get like a refund, which I think is kind of cute. But for now, let's get the agent recruit speed.
you. My Duke.
Yeah, that's gonna be how we do it. Okay. So that's going to be free to take right now, and then it will need its own maintenance center probably. I should win the Landsrad vote here. 538 against 631. We have an agent to slap in there, so we can take you off Space and Guild. And so our eco right now, we're getting plus 107. And with this, we are going to be at plus 142. That's really nice. And it's only going to get better. 191 now. Wow, it's really, really quite nice. All right, gotta love it, man. You know, working with the locals. See what happens when you don't annihilate their sieges. Oh, the Baron would beg to differ. All right, so here we are. We definitely want to get Plascrete here. We got 2 spec regions, 3 spec regions. I think we got 2 right now. Landsrad support, insider trading. We don't really care about when another faction betrays, and we get the council chamber building. Council chamber. Yeah, I don't know how excited I am about the council chamber. Although if we do, I'm thinking I'm gonna win some of those votes, right? So let's get Plascrete here, and then we can go ahead and get this too.
My Duke.
To get that knowledge boost.
We'll hold here.
Let's go train the troops. We're definitely going to want some more powerful troopers soon. Harks are moving up to touch tips with me. I don't like it. Probably want an airfield out here. And we can. So I can fly out there. And the Atreides have a really good shuttle system. They can like zip around. It's pretty insane.
We're honored to serve you.
Counterintelligence. How many do I have on counterintel? I could get 3. And for us that makes
What do
sense.
you need?
Okay. So yeah, the handyman region's building up. Let's get the airfield out there. Just need a little bit more. It's 150, I believe. And 150. All right, great.
My Duke.
So that way, if we get attacked, at least we can zip out and defend it, right? We got 600 influence. We are capped right now, which is unfortunate. Soon it's going to be more. 568 and 701. I should win this Eye of the Council here. Unless Gojira tries to, like, smuggler bounty it on himself, I suspect. I mean, maybe they could ally against me somehow. Let's get some militia there so I don't have to guard that so much. And let's go bash these guys to get that experience. And we have a lot of goodies down here to be grabbed, actually. We should probably make our way down there and try and get it. It's the Eye of the Council. We're going to get the Eye of the Council here, I think. 716 votes. It's a shame I was pretty close to getting the free 100 votes. I took too long, I think, to think about it. Harkonnen's got 400. Yeah, so, I mean, if they scheme against me, they could deny it from me. But they don't want to give it to Ecaz, you know. That's for sure. So Ecaz is withdrawing, which is going to give them extra votes. They're at 500. I have a lot. Like, the minor houses would really have to hate me for this to not work out. They would really have to hate me. Lady Jessica sitting in the back pocket, too. God damn, really? The people are going bananas. I guess each player has a way to affect the Landsrad. So we're going to do Eye of the Council and hopefully win that. I'd be really shocked if I lost it. I'd be really shocked. You want to try to be taking over the Senate Palpatine? Of course I am. Yes. All right. So come on, give it to me. It'd be pretty funny if he voted for Ecaz. Ecaz is probably scary too because they can't. Yo, I just steamrolled that. Nobody even tried. All right, so let's get you. And we're going to go on the counter intel over here. And then the other character is going to go on Landsrad down here. Okay, this is it. I got to get a new mouse. This is too much. This one is literally, I just got it, and it's all like bugging out already. I guess we shouldn't have seen that coming, correct?
It shall be done.
All right, let's go that way. And Mount Idaho is being built up. Quite nice. We can get an airfield here. We're going to need to fly over there at some point. Doing pretty well economically, actually. Let's buy a little bit of chum. That's going to make it harder for the Harkonnens to win. Is Goji going to come attack me? Maybe.
We'll hold here.
Okay, interesting.
We're honored to serve you.
He was thinking about it. I can tell Goji, he's got the hate boner for me. Let's get this. What does that do? Disbands all rebellions and raids. Oh, that's cool. Okay, yeah. All right. Space and Guild. You guys can watch me suffer trying to click things this game.
We salute you.
So I'm maxed out on counter intel. I'm plus 25 influence right now. It's pretty sauced. Okay, so let's get back. We can actually just gather supplies here. Let's do this. Main base, we're just all set there. So now we can get a little bit of chome action. So do we want to get that? The chome branch is only when it's above 2.2, which is still really good. Water collector isn't terrible. Mason's Guild is cute, but I think we go ahead and get the Harvester Works. Because we have like all of our villages have a lot of eco buildings. So that's going to be another 20% efficiency on that harvester, right? Which is super nice. All right, let's get that. And is there another siege here? I don't have enough intel to reveal. We do have a siege down here. This one is Fremen homies.
We're focused.
Okay, so we got the Labothopter. Should be pretty easy to do at this point.
Order.
Take the minor house gifts, and we have an assassin just in case Goji comes back. We can shank one of his good characters.
On vector.
Let's do this, and go to the middle. Here. Where else do we want to go? Here, and then we can sweep the bottom of the map to go look for everything, and that should be completed. So 23 knowledge at this point. We're kind of there. Could buy Chome, but Chome is, it's not pricey right now, is it? No. Okay, so what are the votes on them? They're at 665. I'm rapidly cashing them again. Is there anything? Okay, I am actually the only one available for Speaker of the Council, so they would probably deny that, though. It would also potentially be a death sentence. Like, they would all just come at me like a bunch of rabid dogs. All right, one building of each type, so let's get this. And then we can get that. Figure this out. Let's get a knowledge building while we're at it. Gurney and his Fremen mercenaries will do work here. So we got Lay of the Land. We're up to 30 now. We can go ahead and get airfields and valuable trinkets. Dude, we're being so freaking greedy.
What do you need?
We're being so greedy with this. Oh man, it's bad. It's really bad. But you know what? Greed is good. Airfield network probably isn't as important. So I think we can get valuable trinkets and then go into the military stuff.
We are ready.
At your command.
Because at this point, man, we're playing a very dangerous game. We got 3 on counter intel. Let's get you on Space and Guilds. That quest is almost done. It's still flying around, doing its little delivery missions. This one's looking good here. We got this. We can also get the intel building here too. So we get a data center. Because that region has a special quirk that allows you to build those buildings there. Harvester Works is going to be nice, and then we probably get the Chome Branch. Yeah, Chome Branch is really nice. That'll give us a little insurance banks action. Plus 60. You know, it's something. We're not like, we're exchange rate 3 right now. We should be hard selling actually, but we need to pay our spice tax. We're going to just like mostly hard sell. Harks are choming super hard. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah. That, in a way, it kind of takes pressure off me, but he's already at 27%. At 27%, lads. Chome. I might as well go for my greedy ass win con. I'm kind of like, maybe I just do, right?
My dude.
I need to get a military and start battling the Harks a little bit. I mean, I could go harass their Spice Harvester here, but his army is probably better than mine with how I've been playing. Valuable trinkets. I want to get the hedge, passive hedge going. We'll stop at 30, promise. Sounds awesome. I believe you, Baron. All right, so that's going to get taken out. Main base, we can build up another district here. Let's get the Chome Branch.
We're honored to serve.
The Baron is a man of his word. We're going to go send an assassin for some shenanigans. He can actually go grab... We don't have much water. Let's go see if we can take down that... Oh, we're at peace right now. Okay, so... Eventually, I'm going to have to attack him. Once I get my military all set up, after valuable trinkets, we'll consider some big crunk attacks. Labothopter, 36 knowledge, guys. We're pretty fat on the knowledge game. Pretty fat. All right, so the Chome branch is going to help us economically. If I'm at least buying some Chome, I can contest him a little bit.
What do you need?
How much is he sitting on? He's sitting on 1.7. He's probably making a shit ton, though. It's probably pretty nuts. So Goji doesn't seem to be like a big threat here, so let's go ahead and get the... See if he wants to take just like a slew of agreements. I think he's submarining, of course, but I think it's better to just try and get a little something with him. We'll see. So 600 at the moment. We can buy some more Chome, so let's just try and get to 10%. And we can also start gearing out like a decent army. So let's get army troopers coming.
We're honored to serve you.
The assassin is going to go lurk on the borders here. Goji did take it. He's probably, you know, wanting to be Greed McDuck down there too. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's almost done. The Chome branch. Any other special buildings we want to build? We got some raiders coming here, so we can fly down there and go bash them. Keep them from causing havoc. And yeah, I guess we just slowly start building out all our regions. Let's get some heavies here. Our manpower doesn't feel really good. I don't know, it was evil, but I wanted it. Yeah, see Goji saying I wanted it. Yeah. I'm at 18k hedge. Yeah, they are correct that hedge is certainly a quicker win con. So we're going to get that there. And then we're going to get it here too. So we're clearing out this Haggard Rebellion. Let's get our rally point over here. So can I beat them? 837? I can't. So they're likely going to beat me on whatever is up for vote. It's not Speaker of the Council, so I don't really care.
We're honored to
I don't really care. And the Fremen militia, we can afford to lose them. The ship parts are fine. We're not in like a huge rush here. And let's look at the military options for our boys. Yeah, we only have one slot right now. Water Sellers Union. Who do I vote? Do I vote Harks for that? Definitely not. The command point thing would be good. Labor rights, for sure, because I have a small army. So if we can keep the Harkonnens down economically, then that's going to be nice. All right, we're going to buy some Chome here. We got to start contesting it, you know, at least making it not a freebie for him here. What's it going to be, Ecaz? Ecaz is going to steamroll Water Sellers, like, super hard. And I just saved my votes. I'm just going to literally put 100 into this. The elected faction suffers. Oh, okay. Goji has, like, no influence. He's got, like, 100 votes. So I'm just going to try and roll the Harkonnens with this. Yeah, we're going to try and get Harkonnens with, like, 450 votes. Okay. 460. Yeah, I should be able to build up past Ecaz with that being said. They have what, 423? Okay, should be fine. So we slow down the Harks. That's gonna help. And then we can start contesting Chome a little bit to make it harder for them. It did go on the Harkonnens. Somebody tried to vote it on me. Ecaz steamrolled that one.
We're honored to serve you.
All right. So we got 170. I don't want to jump above 20k quite yet, but we're going to soon. You know how good my faction is on the defense. Are we eligible for Gov yet, by the way? No, we're not. We need more Landsrad. The embassy certainly helps. All right, so we're at 600 something, and we can just hard sell right now because that's a juicy amount. Looks fine, looks fine. We got the research building down here. Do a little bit of this, and now the Chome branch is done. So soon we probably get the barracks. I think we need the military experience. The insurance banks is kicking in. I mean, we're Chome. We could be like a Chome man for sure. We're doing okay.
What do you need? For Atreides.
Let's buy some of these. Let's get some heavies here, and let's go to you and get the. Yeah, we're gonna get the experience thing. That's kind of the combo we're doing. Let's take that. Now, what do we want to win next? We could try and win Judge of the Council or Speaker. Speaker's a pretty big target on my head, but you know what? Fortune, I think like Ecaz is too far away to attack me, so I would really only have to fend off the Harkonnens.
We're honored to
So that being said, it sounds like a good deal to me. I think we could fend off the Harkonnens once we get a little bit of military tech, and our research is super good. So I think we'll get there fast. Yeah, we're mostly researched in all the areas we want to be. And do we have the passive hedge going? We will now. So let's start gathering some passive.
At your command.
And are the militia going to hold here?
Yes, sir.
Probably not. Yeah, the veteran Atreides militia will need to come too. So army logistics will give us 10 water. Very helpful at this point. All right, so Rax's gifts. If we win Speaker of the Council, I mean, I can reroll loss of rights. That's like top tier Atreides strategy.
What do you
Or
need?
not even strategy, it's just the Unga Bunga, but it's very good. All right, let's get you there. We got 500 Plaskery. The buildings are coming along. That's going to give us the command points.
My Duke. For Atreides.
Oh boy, don't run out of steam over here, team.
You, sir.
Goji, I should be getting double listening post here. I should get another one here as well. So we're going to get that. And we're going to get a listening post. Cool. So let's go ahead and bash those guys. Then down here, I think we want to get a military base because I suspect that's where the smugglers would attack me.
What do you need?
Are they coming to fight? Okay. He is thinking about it. The Goji maybe wants a little something something. We're going to get a military base there.
Yes, sir. It's the
And I'm saving a lot of authority right now. Remote annexations. That's the thing. I guess Atreides can like teleport. I can just take this. Hark didn't stop at 30%. I'm shocked. Let's buy some Shom.
We're honored to serve you.
I'm shocked. Let's get him. All right. So we're gonna break this pact with him.
What do you need?
I feel like his army would probably beat mine at this point.
Yes, sir. I'm on the clock.
Let's send an assassin down there.
We're honored to serve you.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna pay our taxes. But let's start gathering. It's at a 3.8 exchange rate right now. I'm gonna buy Chom to try and make it slightly harder for him. You know, every little bit does matter. We have passive hedge. So we're gonna have hedge and governorship as our two win cons. Okay, so for you, let's see, 10% damage while in combat, ally units, allies with no target. Okay, let's do that, and then let's get you to get the, okay, automatic weapons. I don't know how good that is, but it sounds cool as hell, so we're gonna get it. Let's do the pairing. Oh, gives 1 armor to nearby allies. I like that. And then heavy loads. Okay. Gives one. Oh, that's cool. And then we can do the war memoirs.
Yes, sir. We'll hold here.
So we're gonna need to go after the Harkonnens here soon. Can't let their spice fields just cackle all day. Let's keep going down here. I don't have Vernius to give me free technology, so I got to do it the old-fashioned way.
We're honored to serve.
Harks are at what percent, Chom? 34. Okay, now that I'm buying, it's helping to mitigate that a little bit. It looks
My
like
Duke.
they're actually going down. And yeah, we're for sure gonna win the next one, the Eye of the Council speaker. Let's really make sure that comes through. If I grab another territory, it's gonna put me up to 20k. I mean, I have some schemes. We need to get some flyers down here to go like explore and see if there's any territories I can grab. Goji did just grab the territory I was looking at. And ooh, we have free lands right here. All right, let's go get
On
that.
our way.
Nice. And then you guys can continue training on nearby villages.
Shall be done.
Keep that assassin nearby. I love how the Atreides are like, you know, they're like, we're not gonna, we're only gonna just beat you up and leave. We're not gonna massacre everyone. The Honorable Gurney. I'm pretty sure it works like that. I could be. Oops, wrong one. Okay, let's get that. We're gonna get the Landsrat here. I don't want to take the village yet. We will capture something soon. No spec regions. I wonder if there's any. What?
Waiting for your order.
Is this the White Rift down here? Hark Army down?
At your command.
Okay, sounds good. I better go do my part now. I don't want to be a
What do
complete
you
troll.
need?
Okay. Hitting north. I'll message them. Hitting north spice. Alright.
We salute
So
you.
down we go. We have a supply drop. What else do we want to get? Arrakis diplomacy is kind of useful, I guess. Having that to disband like troll rebellions and stuff is always
We're
nice.
honored to serve you.
He's pretty geared out here. Let's grab that. Get the Landsrad. You come over here. And we can do the Fremen. Oh, he's going to come over here, unfortunately.
What do you need? For Atreides.
He's got some solid militia. He's probably missile turret stacking here, too.
We're honored.
My army is kind of wimpy, honestly. Let's do scav teams. Thankfully, the Atreides are just, you know, very tanky. Alright, so we got that beatdown going. The Harkonnen army is apparently dead.
We're honored to serve you.
That's the rumor.
At your command.
They said the Baron was dead, but, you know, is he really? That's the question.
My Duke.
Alright, so we're pretty tanky here. We're champing it.
On duty.
But those damn missile turrets are pretty obnoxious.
On duty. We're moving.
Let's get you back.
As you command.
Yeah, let's run you that way.
You need. We salute.
Try and keep units from dying, so let's get you up here. That dreaded missile turret spam is so good.
At your service, sir. Awaiting command.
And Gurney's hanging in there like a champ.
To serve you.
Let's get you back. Let's do a little pillaging.
What do you need?
And then we can start destroying some stuff here.
Yes, sir.
Let's get on the north side here. Ugh, so good. So Speaker of the Council, we for sure get that. That's going to be 1,000. So we have 1,000. Then we go for Governor once we get a little bit more lands rad. We need, what, 450 for that? That's tricky. All right, controlled markets on Hark. Yeah. See, they're all paying attention to that, which is good. Meanwhile, I win Speaker of the Council. 415, so I can go like 800 on myself and then like 200 on the other ones. That's a little dodgy, but I think we need to. What's he doing on hard? Yeah, he's at 35. Yeah, I think he's slowing down. He says, guys, let's talk this through. It's not going to be me who dies in the dark tonight, hopefully. We'll see. So we're just going to pillage this, because honestly, sitting under these damn missile turrets is a nightmare. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and do 900, and we're going to put Harks on the rest of my votes. So I just got Speaker of the Council. That's pretty damn good. Oh, Goji's here. Okay, interesting. Is he like trying to backstab me or something? We might need to run back, guys. Alright, so let's get you guys, do a little bit of this. Goji's still in peace with me? No, he's taking my village. Okay, that's fine.
What do you need?
So we need to pull back. The Harks has just arrived with a big army too, actually, so it's good timing for us to flee the scene. Let's cut you and get a ranger. Get a anti-heavy here. I don't know if we could take Goji's army, to be honest. It's looking pretty respectable. If we lose Mount Idaho, it's not a huge deal.
We salute you.
If anything, it kind of submarines us, because now we have the Governor Wincon like locked up. We just need to get a big elite army, and then we're going to be pretty cackling here. Yeah, parallel training slots. I think we need the recruitment center to get like enough to recruit a big army.
My Duke.
So if Goji takes that, we can respond by taking, you know, let's see. We're going to need more units first. We did troll the Harks a little bit in the north. At least we did something. We weren't completely useless.
What do you need?
All right, so I am eligible for governor now. Winning governor will not be easy this cycle.
Honored to serve you. For Atreides.
Okay, so we're going to grab this, see if he's paying attention. He might not be. At least he's not, you know, trying to base snipe me or something. He totally could. Okay, let's do that.
My Duke.
If he comes over here, I have a bit of shooting, but not much. I need to get more for sure.
Let's
get heavy weapon squads.
We'll make you proud.
Take that, and then we pull back.
Heavy weapon at your service.
So we're going to lose that region there, I'm thinking. I mean, maybe if I can muster a full army in time. I just am so behind on tech. But yeah, governor's on the table, and we have the reroll. So Ecaz is also could get governor,
My Duke.
and we can't get them off it. So that's really tricky, actually. I need to really save a lot of votes here. And also get the Atreides veteran militia and whatnot. So this is going to be nice for us. Okay, so we build this out real quick, like, because we have the fancy. Okay, let's do that. Let's get him this. And get a little bit of this too. Okay, what else do we want to get here? It's only 2 water, so probably not going to be super great. Traits aren't like amazing here. We'll get a little manpower, and we could throw down an airfield next if we want to. I wonder if I could fight that Smug's army since his Wraith isn't there. I think we can actually, but it's a little too late. My reinforcements like just arrived.
On our way.
So he's gonna take it, but I mean, I can just get that again. You know, if anything, it kind of like helps me be sneaky.
It's the right move. We'll hold here.
So he should. Oh, I guess I could have Lady Jessica'd him too. Yeah, totally forgot I have Lady Jessica. Jesus,
We'll hold
that goes to show how much I play Atreides. Ah, but now they're not gonna. They're gonna be surprised when I get them with the Lady Jessica. See what I'm saying? We got the schemes.
We're honored
Schemes
to
among
serve.
schemes.
It shall be done.
Yeah, I could have just Lady Jessica'd him. He might have betrayed me though. I feel like Goji would have. All right, let's contest Chom a little bit. So we're at 11%. We are at 441 against 5. Yeah, we're catching them right now.
We'll make you
So let's
proud.
go down here, and we can get scab teams too. Okay, so that village is going to get built up. Remote annexing. I could just grab whatever here. I can see how the Young Paul thing would just be crazy strong for hedge play.
It shall be
Yeah, you
done.
probably go Young Paul. Although UA is fun because your army's a little bit better, and you also can jump up
We're honored
in
to
terms of
serve.
the knowledge in the beginning. So you get like a quicker start.
Here to deal with the heavy
Let's grab
stuff.
both these. Let's get all this. Harks are at 38%. I know. We need to pay our taxes though. Shit, we might miss our taxes. Let's see if we can still make the requirement. Is there any spice buying I can do around here? No spice. Shit, we might just miss a tax, which would be really bronze.
My Duke.
Maybe, I think we make it. We have really good spice actually.
We're listening.
We salute you.
I am counter buying. Okay, so we are counter buying Chom to make it harder for him. I think we just barely get our tax.
We'll go.
We could take the authority too. It's going to be 1300. We're at plus 6 right now.
Honored to serve you.
We've been really greed McDuck here. Let's grab this region. This will be free again. How long? 14 days? All right. Ain't too bad. Is there any spec regions I can grab down here? That is a fuel cell region. I could grab that. Oh, there's a sanctuary. Okay, I was wondering why that was free, and I was like, oh, that explains it.
At your command.
Alrighty, so we get that. I think we can get this and just have it be like a missile turret kind of station. Military propaganda. I guess we don't have the support drones, which is too bad, but we're going to get the militia and border defenses after this because we're going to be playing for a governor win. Obviously. Alright, so we did that. So we paid our taxes. So now we can go back to selling and making a shit ton of money.
My Duke.
We're at 17.5. Ecaz. Oh, they just lost a champ. Harkonnens just killed a champ. Wow.
We salute you.
Okay, so they just did that. It's happening. Alright, so we're full on agents. We have the counter intel going, so we're doing pretty good. Let's do this. And what does this region even do? Not a whole lot, except just gives us missile turrets under our main base. I guess, and a military factory, and we can get a knowledge building here. What else do we want to get? Jeez. Listening post, is it touching tips? It is, nice. So it's touching tips, then we can get an intel post too. Great, all right, that actually became a relatively nice region. God, that rapid development is so good. So we grabbed that in 10 days. Military propaganda is done. I'm pretty sure we could smash the smugglers once we get the full army here. Let's get some troopers, and manpower is not amazing.
On our way.
We got 341. We're buying Chom to contest. He's at 37. We're at 15. So, like, yeah, it's going to be really hard for him to Chom. And we can get an agent on him just to kind of keep tabs. We're at plus 29. Ecaz at 600 something. So I want to bait Ecaz into Judge of the Council. I'm going to try and bait them in. So I'm going to put Judge up for votes
What do you need?
and let him win it. And then I'm going to just counter vote him with everything else. Yeah, we got a nice little piece of the pie up here. We're going to jump above 20k. Once we get this, we're just like turbo racing for the win, right?
On our way.
We're speed racer.
We salute
You
you.
could try and beat up that siege there. So we got 2 more guys coming out. Armory's pretty much fully geared. Probably should be using those drones. EMP bomb's not going to be very useful against smugglers.
What do you need?
Is this Chom really a threat? Not really. No. It's good. He's doing a really good job, but it's... Betrayer signed a truce. I mean, I could try and get a trade agreement with the Goge. Yeah, no, screw it. We'll stay hostile. I need to stay hostile so I can Lady Jessica him. Okay, so Diplo Congress would go... War of Assassins. Let's see what else we can fish for here in architectural surveys. We can get the War of Assassins. And then I want Ecaz to steamroll that one. Maybe they will. I'm just going to put, like, I have more votes than them. But, yeah, Governor, the problem is they could all vote me down, like, with their combined votes. So Hedge might have to be the primary here. But Governor is always a threat with us with reroll on Speaker of the Council. I'm surprised there hasn't been more animosity. That's what she said. Okay, I got him pretty good there. I don't know if he's going to have a comeback for that. Okay, defense sabotage. Main base, we got our little turret situation set up here. Let's get the turret built out here. So I'm going to just, like, kind of put a little bit into this. The Harks are actually eligible too. You know what? I'm not capped on votes, so let's save them. And I'm going to just see if I can get the free assassins. I'm trying to bait him with this to get him to dump all of his influence so I can just, like, skyrocket. Let's see if he takes the bait. Oh, the Harks won it. Okay, damn, he didn't quite take the bait. He did sink some votes into it, but overall, the trick didn't work. The Harks got it. All right, so he's waiting for that governor. I have 794. Yeah, it's tricky. Ecaz can still contest me politically.
We'll go, sir.
From here, I think we just start grabbing territory and just being a little hedge troll. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Airfield. Do we have an airfield here? We do not. Airfield here would actually not be terrible, just for, like, reinforcing. Yeah, there we are. Looking good, looking good. Up top here. Yeah, the economy's, it's banging. It's doing pretty good. We're at 1K. Let's keep buying here. He's at 37%. The Baron he's not super rich at the moment. It looks like he's been probably spending his action. I did get the 2 assassins. I could try and prison shank Goji down too. That would probably take too long at this point. Although, you never know. Let's go ahead and get the prison shank. I think the Chom path for the Harks is going to be too hard with us, like, pressing him. Oh my god, I can't click that thing because this little drone is blocking me. It's the MLG tactics. Major League Gaming. Alright. Let's grab that. We're getting more territory. It's going to put us up over 20k. And then we grab that, and we just become the villain at that point. It's going to be hard to boom, though. You know what I could do? I could get rid of the research center, though. So let's go ahead and get rid of the research center and be a real sneaky goose. So we're going to do that. That's going to put us at 18, so that's going to keep us below the 20k, and then we can rebuild it for the surprise boom in the late game. I think that's pretty good, right? Seems like a fun play to me. See, now I'm not like setting off alarm bells for people. Okay, so I have some fuel cells. Don't we already have a research station? Could have sworn I already built one. The hell? Oh, Goji decapped it. Okay, I was like, wait a second. I don't really need the knowledge anymore, so we're going to build a probably a military factory. We just want our army to be jacked. Granted, this isn't the best spot for a military factory, but yeah, it is what it is. All right, so we got that. Military factory this, and then we can get a listening post for politics here. Looking good, and this is going to be free in a moment, so we're going to go grab that. Then we can start being sneaky. We have a pretty good Atreides army, not like the best experience levels. Our passive hedge is at what? Yeah, it's not like we went for it super early. We don't even really need more knowledge. We're already pretty damn good on that. And if Goji tries to fight me, I'm hoping I can win, especially with the assassins. They can prison shank 2 units down instantly. All right, so here we come. The Goj is going to go for it. He's got a lot of snipers. So we got an ability out of him, so let's just get back while he's activated that, and then we can come back and fight. All right, let's get the assassins in. We get one assassin going here. And Goji's going to take it, so we can't let him just have it. Although, man, that army is going to give us a big problem. Okay, so do we have a ceasefire? We don't. You know what? Let's get in here and get on the point. I guess we just fight it here. Scav teams. Scav teams, and we get you guys shooting the big blimp. Gurney's tanking it. Oh, boy. Oh, that's not good. We don't want to get eaten here. So we're going to go ahead and force a non-aggression pact. Who got... Oh, did Gurney just get eaten? I think he did. Shit, that's not good. That's going to be 30 Landsrat. I'll still have enough. Shai-Hulud is not with me this day. So we're just going to suffer there. Oh, God. I think we would have actually won that fight. It was looking good. But then, you know, that's not the way. So we need more wardens. We'll get all these guys. We have Lady Jessica if need be. Ceasefire will be good, but that does kind of take off a little bit of our sneaky hedge play, although we couldn't start grabbing territories back here, which would be pretty funny. Or do we want to go down there and grab those? We can't. So we're going to just start annexing territory back here. Just sitting on that. So we have the option to boom up. As far as like taking this, we could. Shai-Hulud got me good. He did. Damn. And he got Gurney too. Son of a gun. So what are our votes right now? So we're at 1,900. I mean, Ecaz is not that far behind on governor. It would just be the other players. So we can try and win governor here, I guess. We're at, what, 1040 against their 930? All right. So yeah, we'll do that. No more hedge. That's fine. So let's gather up the boys. Do we have a military base here? We do. And does he have a military base influence? No. Unless he has one back here. I don't think so. We don't have Gurney though. It sucks to fight without him because he gives your whole army like a ton of benefits. I think we have a lot of our veteran units still, so that's good. Looks like the Harks are expanding a little bit down there. No surprises. Proud Liberator. Non-mechanical unit at 2% health per 25 Landsrat standing. That's really good. And then we need to get all the neutral stuff. We'll see if I can win governor. I mean, I have 1050 votes. They have 900, and the Landsrat's coming here in a minute. He's leaving. What I can do is I can worm call him. So I can attack this worm call before the militia come out. So we're going to do that. And yeah, he'll be hitting that village, but we're going to get right on top of this. Yeah, so he worm calls himself maybe? I could make a dash across the sand there, but yeah, let's wait for Gurney until we do anything hasty. Take some intel, a little bit of plascrete laying around. We have some free lands, Chad, so let's go get that to compensate for Gurney going down. All right. Let's do an airfields and a missile turret. So troll, dude. Oh my god, the Atreides are such a troll faction. Let me do this and just get that. Because the amount of time it's going to take him to get rid of that is going to be... And then we can also grab this authority here. The Harks are at what? 38%? Let's buy a little bit more chum. Contest them. There's a chance we could get to 30% ourselves. Let's get a ceasefire. Have that in the back pocket. Because if I win governor... Oh, he's so close to cashing me though, but we're about... It's going to probably come up for vote here. And I have Speaker of the Council, so that's basically going to be an all-in from them. They're just going to all-in me at that point.
Heavy weapon.
I have way too many heavies. Way too many heavies. You guys, we're going to need a couple more Wardens. Alright, so Landsrad's going to convene here in a couple days. We're going to get attacked pretty heavily when I decide to go all out. We got the military factory now. I'm pretty sure we could take the Smug army, if they, especially if they come into my territory. What is Ecaz up? 951, so I just have higher max on them in general. Is he really going to attack me? No way. I would actually be shocked. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, the Harks, we have this one. Just kind of exploring our options here. Okay. So governorship is going to be me or Ecaz. Time to kill me. Remember, Ecaz is immune to loss of rights. Okay. So I'm trying to get them to come kill me. Because if Ecaz wins it, he probably wins the game. I don't see us getting down there and killing him easily. I should probably start preemptively remote annexing a territory. Oh, that's a sanctuary. That's right. I was like, damn, that was like such a good area. All right. Come end me. I am old. Okay. So governorship, Atreides. It's all our votes. There's not much else there. Like the Harkonnens are probably going to escape portfolio scrutiny. But let's buy some chum just to, you know, really make sure they can't go too crazy on that. Taxes are going to be paid, and we can start booming up on this too. We're going like full villain anyways, so let's just embrace it. We have this area in the back of Goji's base, which I love. They're taking too long to deliberate. They're going to run out of time, and I'm going to win. Aha! You'd be surprised. I suck at them. Okay, so we got to lull them into a false sense of confidence now. We have the dreaded Lady Jessica schemes. I could try and squash Goji before reinforcements get here, but I think that's oh look, Ecaz is like going. Ecaz is going for a hedge boom, I think. Okay. They took too long. It's fine. Goji says, "I just suck. No excuses." All right, let's see what they got. So we have the speaker, so we can like re-roll everything, which is good. I'm eager to see how my army is going to perform here. We have some random heavy out there. We don't share a border with the Harkonnens, which is good. He runs to his base now. It's true. Base rush Atreides. I'm gonna Lady Jessica someone here. Yeah, they're all in non-aggro with me, so they're gonna need to spend influence. The Ecaz, I guess, said he struggled to spend his. I don't know why he didn't vote, but must have misclicked or something. All right, let's go, baby. We're going to go all in on the haggardness. And we could even, man, if these weren't sanctuaries, I'd love to just fly over there. We could get something behind the Harkonnen base. Just grab whatever territory we can and just fortify it. I can hire mercs too, which is great. My eco is just bomb too. I mean, man. I'm very close to him. They're coming for me, dude. They're coming for blood. At least I got Gurney back. Let's get a scab team here. Who's gonna have mechanical units? I'm close as well. It ain't gonna be easy, but the ceasefires will buy me a lot of time. I need to save up intel so I can get more on ceasefires. I can get a couple more agents on there, I guess, but I think that's fine for now. Let's get the Bene Gesserit agent. Put her on the Harkonnens. I wish I could like fight one of them now, but it's like if I go, I'm gonna get jumped by the two of them. So I literally just need to chill under my base. We're going to get the knowledge building eventually. I only have 4 water. The Arrakis diplomacy, I suppose, is useful. Ecaz is coming. If they go across the desert, we need to worm call them. We're going to keep an eye on where they go. I don't know if I can take all 3 of these guys. Let's go ahead and pause. The Harkonnen player appears to have disconnected. All right, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. We had to get a reconnect going, but now it's time for the Great Base Defense. Oh, God, we see the Overlord coming. So Lady Jessica could be okay. Granted, they'll probably just betray me and get a damage bonus. So I think this ceasefire spam probably is going to be our best friend here. Yeah, obviously that's not bad either. We can call in mercs for days. Harkonnens aren't even really playing chum anymore, so we're just going to bank whatever amount of money we can. All right, so airfield network. Unfortunately, we don't have like the Chad militia yet. Yeah, it's a shame. That would have been nice if we could get that. Timing didn't quite work out that way, but they're going to just gather up, and it is going to be a big, thick army on my doorstep. All right, get you here. Do that. Let's get some heavies over there as well. We got the turret there. Smugglers are going to come, and I'm just going to kind of chill out under my base. Ecaz is cruising. Can we worm call them? Not really. We could worm call them here. He's trying to get to the Harkonnen lands. I could also just worm call on the Harks area to not let them like gather. Let's see where the Ecaz player is going to go. If they gather with the Harkonnens, then I can just worm call them both and hopefully keep them trapped there, which would be really nice. All right. So maybe he's probably going to take that territory, I would wager. Okay, let's worm call him. See if we want to keep him from moving in. He might get wormed. He's going for it. He didn't care. Shai Halud bless. Okay, he pulled back. Truces have been broken. Yeah, they're all coordinating, but yeah, the worm is going to screw them up here a little bit. Probably going to get some of their dudes eaten. And I'm just going to sit under my base. There's no sense in me going out there and fighting them. These are just meaningless border territories. Yeah, completely meaningless. Let's let them get beat up a little bit. Let's save up for another ceasefire so I can spam those back to back, and then we should be able to just hold. How many days is that for? It's a couple days. Oh my god, that's a thick army. Oh god. Okay, here they come. Oh god, dude, here it comes. Here goes nothing. So we're gonna fight, but we want to kind of fight on the backside a little bit. They are taking a bit of damage. We don't see the base sabotage going down, do we? Now we ceasefire them. Alright, let's get another one. We gotta hope that the base sabotage thing's gonna wear off. Because they're running out of supplies right now. Oh, okay, that's so troll, dude. That's so freaking troll. Look at them all scurrying away. If that Atreides army doesn't make it. Oh my, if that Ecaz. Look, they're all running out of supplies, dude. Now we can just beat up the smugglers who are on their own here. That's hilarious. Oh my god, I'm gonna have another one. That is so cheesy. Okay, so yeah, they're replenishing at the village, trying to get a pillage off. Harkonnens got away by the hair of their chinny chin chin. And we're gonna have another ceasefire here in a second. I could try and beat up Goji, but I think let's not risk getting caught here. Let's get on the backside of the base again. So 14 days. How long does that damn ceasefire last for? Jesus. It seems like okay, that's administrative burden they've done to me. So we got like some big missions out of them, right? We could go try and bully the Ecaz off that base, but then the Harkonnens are going to jump us. So we want to use our main base to the best of our abilities. I don't think we're going to be able to get another one of those. That was a one-time meme right there. Yeah, whatever. We just get that. I have nothing else to do here. So we can re-roll loss of rights. And here, is he going to actually leave for real? Really? Okay. We'll happily rebuild that, and we will go ahead and get a little airfield here just so I can like ambush. And we can get a listening post and an intel station as well. I think it's fine. Okay. So they're just staying there to maintain supplies. we can get them again. I'm going to do a little bit of damage to let them get their hopes up this time and let their supplies get a little bit lower before I pop the goodies. If they give me too long, I'm going to be able to potentially get... okay, god, they're coming. They're coordinating too. All right, let's get that. Yes, looks fine. Here they come. All right. So it's on. They got a lot of Landsrad guys. All right, so they're going for the main base kill, so we're going to start bashing. And they're probably going to just target main base. We can scav teams. When my main base starts to take a little bit too much damage, let's go ahead and pull back here, like so. And we're taking a little bit of damage, killing some units, and let's go ahead and ceasefire here. Oh man, okay, so we're going to obstruct loss of rights, 100%. We're going to confirm that. And I need to win Landsrad support to get some Punishers, because right now I'm actually taking a bit of damage. All right, am I burdened? No, we got a ceasefire. Okay, let's just get a couple of these guys for now. Take the troops, Harks. He's trying to vote the Harkonnens on the troopers. I'll vote for you. Can I outmuscle them? The minor houses might do me in here, or might help me. Chome dilution. I don't think I could win on anything else here. Charter priorities increased by Solari. I can call Mercs, but my main base is not going to last long. I need to like cheese a player here. Is there any way I can get anything? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to try and win the Landsrad Punishers. No guarantees, though. No guarantees. Vote for Hark, 2 Smugs. Don't do it. Don't do it, Goji. Don't betray me. I thought we were friends. I think Worm Call is going to be my next best bet. Just Worm Calling him here. We can like chase the Smugs off a little bit, I think. You know, I actually don't know if his mothership will... Ooh, the Harkonnens with the hedge. All right, let's go to auto-buy.
We salute you.
So, yeah, smugglers are getting chased off. They could lose some units here.
Yes,
Let's see if we can get up there and battle the smugglers a little bit. Try and run them out of supplies. Alright, let's go here.
It shall be
Get the
done.
smuggler army.
Any orders?
On our
Okay,
way.
Worm Call is
At your
here.
command.
Let's get back to the ceasefire of doom.
We salute you.
We ran them out. They're in the open now. Might lose a unit. Looks like smugglers are running danger low on supplies. Ah, Gurney's not going to make it, is he?
As a one.
He got pinned. That sucks.
We'll go, sir.
Majorly sucks. That was really unfortunate. Yeah, the ceasefire's still active. Harks are coming without supplies.
It's the
They're
right
just waiting. Watching, waiting,
Yes, sir.
commiserating. Say it ain't so.
Sir.
My base is gonna die.
We'll make you proud.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look at that. We just got some troopers there, which is excellent. So now we can start just calling in mercs. So we're just gonna spam mercenaries all day, basically. That's all we can really do. Army's trying to fight. Let's spam out some more mercs. Yeah, let's go. Mercs for the merc god, mercs for the merc throne. Let's get you, and you. Yeah, Arrakis diplomacy is not gonna help. They're getting a lot of damage to my base here. Oh, God. So we need to Lady Jessica one of them right now. So let's force... Oh, shit. Yeah, I can't end a truce.
No grief with you.
Yeah, missing resources. Lovely. I screwed that up. Should have saved the Lady Jessica. Because I could have blocked Ecaz from helping here.
To serve you.
Oh, God. 4 days remaining.
We'll do it for you, sir.
Do I have enough? Is there any way? Oh, I have some minor house gifts here, actually. Let's go ahead and collect those. And collect them. And resolve. And let's go ahead and block Ecaz. Okay, so we got peace with them.
We salute you.
So Ecaz, yeah, we did that.
It shall be done.
And let's take you. Try and take all you guys down. Looking great.
At your command.
Ecaz is not attacking right now.
We'll make you proud.
Oh my god.
At your command.
Come on, buddy. Because Ecaz has to break truces the proper way. So if they're in my territory, they can't. Oh my god, are we going to get this? Oh my god.
At your command.
I remembered Lady Jessica when it counted, I guess.
What do you need?
Oh my god, dude.
At your
Okay,
command.
he can't break the truce with me yet. Let's get in front of him here. Okay, Gurney, there's no sense in bringing him back. He ain't gonna make it.
Sir,
He says, he doesn't, Goji says I can't.
we'll hold here.
Oh, that was such a good play.
Yes, sir.
I could break the truce. I can't break truce. Holy shit.
It's the right.
Oh my god, look at my base, dude.
We'll hold here.
I can't break it. He's gotta wait. 1 day remaining. Is anybody else gonna get here? I don't think so. Well played, old man. Oh no, the Harks are here. Oh god.
We salute you.
Oh god, it's damage.
My
It's the Cerberus spam. Oh, come on, give it to me. Give it to me, please.
serve you.
0.1 days. Oh god, it's like a horror movie. Oh, we got it. Holy shit. That ending was wild. Oh man, you see, that's my unfamiliarity with that faction. If, like, I'm sure a veteran Atreides player would have figured that out earlier, but at least we figured it out in the end. So, GG, well played. Yeah, because Ecaz is the one faction that can't break truces. Like, they have to do it the traditional way. So, they had to wait the full, like, yeah. Oh my god, that was a meme. The Harks got a little wild there at the end too. We contested Chom though pretty well. We bought 21%. If we didn't buy Chom, the Harks would have won on Chom. So Chom's so hard to win with, and it makes you such a, like, when you rush up like that, I think you just rush to 30% and then you have to like kill someone and then do it. It's so hard to win Chom with, like, as long as one other person's playing eco, it's so difficult. Well, GG to those guys. This was a great game. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. We'll see you around.